What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. And guess what? Yes, I am back for another session of House Calls. And been away for a little while. For those who do know me, I do work these youth basketball tournaments during the months of May, June, July, April, May, June, July. So it really takes away a lot of time for me to have moments in the day like this for me able to continue the house calls. But I do really appreciate all of the people who have reached out and said, I need to hear something about those house calls. And so, what I came up with today, this is sort of something that I came up with that has been a big, I want to say a big question to people. And it really hit home for me when a good friend of mine told me to stop dreaming. Hmm. And so today, that's what we're going to talk about. Let's talk about dreaming, right? But again, we got to welcome you to House Calls with your man, Dr. Rory T. Edwards, where truth, transformation, and testimonies live. And if you need to contact us, please send us an email at rorytedwards1 at gmail.com, or you may leave something on our website, which is www.rorytedwards.com. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to talk about four things today. I want to talk about the topic of when did you stop dreaming, right? What is the purpose of dreaming? Why do people stop dreaming? And is dreaming growth, or is dreaming an opportunity for you to just think about the opportunities that you shunned? Well, let's talk about the first one. When did you stop dreaming? And I'm not talking about the kind of dreaming when your eyes are closed and you're asleep, because if you know me, you know my saying for that is dreams come to those who sleep. Reality comes to those who awake and pursue with vigor, determination, and conviction. But the dreaming you did but I want to talk about the dreaming you did when your soul was wide open. All of us remember as a little child that we wanted to be like somebody. We wanted to see something. We dreamed about something. There's a story about all little girls' dream of being a princess, and also finding their knight in shining armor, and they dream about that. But how can dreams be deferred? I'm talking about the dreaming you did when the world said no, and you still said, watch me, right? Watch me. Because you believe so deep down in your soul that your dream could be a reality. And then what happens? Life happens, and dreams become deferred. As a parent, the first time we hear our child make a sound after birth, we start dreaming about their life. What is their life going to be? What can I provide for their life? What do I want them to do? I want them to be better than me. I want them to be something that I dreamed about that I could never envision. But you got to realize that they're their own person, and that your dreams are yours and their dreams are theirs. And so a lot of times we mess situations up because we try to push our dreams onto our children. We try to push our dreams onto our closest associates. We try to push our dreams onto our significant others without allowing them to dream, without allowing them to express their dream. But I want to let you know, dreaming is not just a luxury, it is a necessity for growth. It's the soul's way of reminding you there's more to become of you, more for you to give, and more in your experiences that you've ever imagined. So dreaming is not just a luxury, again, it's a necessity for growth. Now, let's talk about the second point. What's the purpose of dreaming? Well, the purpose for dreaming, and we're not talking about, again, the dreaming that you do when you're asleep. This is the dreaming that you're doing while you're on the run, the dreaming that you're doing while you're pivoting, the dreaming that you're doing while you're sitting at your job, The dreaming that you're doing while you're sitting at a dinner table and you're jotting down things on a napkin or on a small piece of paper. The dreaming you're doing while you're driving in a car. The dreaming you do while you sit up in your place of worship and you listen to the message from the deliverer. The dreaming that you do in every moment of your day. It's the psychological way of connecting back to the universe. It's dreaming about what is my purpose in life. Dreaming is your blueprint for becoming. That's what dreaming really is. It's your blueprint for becoming. And when anybody tries to step on your dream, it's because they believe that they're already where they need to be and they don't need to dream anymore. But when you don't dream, you're not living. And when you're not living, you're dead. Okay, so that's what dreaming really is. It's the spirit's permission slip to live beyond your circumstances. That's what dreaming really is. It's your spirit's permission slip to live beyond your circumstances. You can't sit around and blame your situation for your circumstances. It's you. It's the person. It's you who has to get up and pursue that dream. You have to visualize it. You know, myself personally, when I have a thought in my head and I wake up, I always keep a journal next to my bed. I always write it down. I always write that thought down because in the midst of you sleeping through something, it may have been a one chance opportunity that the universe dropped this on you. And if you don't receive it at that particular time, it may go astray and you may never understand it. And you're trying to think about what it was. But you may be going through the process of the day and all of a sudden here it comes again. And you don't have an opportunity to drive and you're doing something, you're working, you're in the midst of this, you're teaching, you're coaching, you're doing something, and you miss that opportunity. So you have to understand that dreaming is in you becoming what you're supposed to be, reaching your full potential, reaching your purpose. It also plants visions in a world full of limitations, right? So many times, how many times have people told you more, how many times have you received more no's than you receive yes? And the reason for the no's are because sometimes people fear you. Sometimes people fear what you're capable of doing. Sometimes people can see you better than you can see yourself because you're your biggest critic. And sometimes those people can see past you. So what do? They believe that if you come into their environment, you are going to get all the attention. You're going to take their thunder. And so what do? They tell you, well, thank you, but not at this time. But see, dreaming gives you an opportunity to move on and find another opportunity because what they say, when one door closes, thousands more open. You have to dream that you're going to make that walk and you're going to find those doors that are open for you, right? What else are dreams? Dreams are the soul's GPS, getting you beyond fear, rejection, and comfort zones. Dreams whisper possibilities. They scream destiny. Without dreams, you're just surviving. With dreams, you're becoming. I'm going to say that again. Without dreams, you're just surviving. And with dreams, you're becoming. So now let's go to why do people stop dreaming? That's the biggest thing. And why do people think that you need to stop dreaming? Because you've had a successful career, you're retired now, you're sitting at home, you don't have any obligations, but you do still believe there's something out there for you. And something is not material. It could be just an opportunity, and you have to believe that it's out there. Well, why do people stop dreaming? One, somewhere along the line, life tells us to be realistic. What's that mean? Be realistic. Life is telling you the surroundings that you have is considered your life. And it's telling you to be realistic. It's telling you, you can't accomplish that. That's way beyond your ability. Well, who wants to do that at this age? I just want to sit back and relax. I worked all my life. Yeah, but you worked. But did you work on your purpose and your plan? You may have developed and created a wonderful plan for someone else or another entity. But what has that done for you? It's got you a little bit of money. You work all your life. You make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. And then how are you rewarded? With the maximum in Social Security? $3,000 a month. That's a slap in your face. But see, but you created this opportunity for another company or another organization, or you created for somebody else, and it doesn't help you build your kingdom. You build somebody else's kingdom. So that's what dreaming's about. Dreaming's about being able to build your kingdom. And why do people start? Because it says dreaming starts to feel like a childish act. Most people say only kids dream. When you get old, you're supposed to know what you want. I know what I want. I know what I'm doing, and I know how I'm going to get there. And the way I get there is I have to visualize where I'm going. That's what has to happen. Until one day you trade your vision for security. So dreaming starts to feel like a childish act until one day you trade your vision for security. So there's a few things I want you to do when people says, why do people stop dreaming? When you settle, you shrink. You stop imagining. When you settle, you shrink and you stop imagining. But here's the truth. You never outgrow the need to dream. You just grow distance from the courage to believe. And why do people stop dreaming? They stop dreaming when they stop believing they're worthy of more. When the world convinces them that this is it. And the last one, what I'm here to tell you, this is not the truth. It's not the truth at all. Because I'm a living testimony that if you continue to dream, then you'll continue to receive. If you continue to walk within purpose of your life, you'll continue to receive. But once you start believing that somebody else's dream is your dream, then you are walking in the wrong lane. You're going somewhere at somebody else's pace, somebody else's rhythm, somebody else's vibration. You're absorbing somebody else's energy. You're not using yours at all. You're doing that. But I want to let you know the fourth thing that I want to talk about is dreaming is growth. Dreaming is not about fantasy, it's about faith. It's the seeds that grow a new reality. When you dare to dream, you're daring to evolve. That's what I tell people. If you have the audacity to dream, you have the audacity to be rewarded for dreaming. You're visualizing what you're supposed to be, where you're supposed to be. What is the purpose you're supposed to be when you get there? Who are you supposed to be when you get there? And who are you supposed to surround yourself with? And why? Why did I not do this earlier in my life? Well, you did. You did. But circumstances and situations and other people's choices change your projections. And so that's what you have to do. And why is dreaming growth? You grow because you imagine more. You change because you envision better. You lead because you believe there's something greater to offer. Dreaming is proof that your soul is still alive. What I said earlier, if you stop dreaming, you die. So dreaming is proof that your soul is still alive. So before I end, I want to ask this. When did you stop dreaming? Maybe it's time to pick up and dream back. Maybe it's time to believe that the best chapter has yet to be written. And in my final thoughts, maybe it's time to be bold enough to dream and loud bold enough to dream out loud, unapologetically, and relentlessly. All right. So I want to thank you all for welcoming me back. And it's been a great opportunity, and I'm so glad to be back. And we have some great house calls coming up in the next few weeks as we continue to grow. But like I said earlier, if you want to send us some comments about things you would like to hear about in your health and mental wellness lane, and providing you and reaching your purpose, then please send us an email at rorytedwards1@gmail.com, or you may send us something on the website at www.rorytedwards.com. So as we conclude, I want to say this has been excuse me, I'm stumbling today. I don't know why. I'm going too fast. My brain's excited. I'm excited. I'm dreaming about being here, sharing this information with you, and my brain's going a little faster than my lips can carry the message. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna give it to you just like how I do. As you know, I'm gonna come back. I may stumble, but I'm not gonna fall. But again, this has been House Calls with your man, Dr. Rory T. Edwards. And let this be your reminder that dreaming is not an age. Dreaming is a mindset. If you're still breathing, you're still becoming. All right? It's your man, Dr. Rory T. Edwards, and I want to say thank you again for listening, and I look forward to engaging with all of my listening audience over the next few weeks and next few months. And I want to say to people out there, stay dreaming, stay believing, stay becoming, because you never know what's in store for you going forward. All right? This is your man, Dr. Rory T. Edwards. You all, Ashe.